Imagine your joints feeling 10 years younger. With these beginner-friendly exercises, we're about to do that possible. Stick with us until the end, and you'll be surprised at how you feel afterward. Let me explain how joints, as I see it, function to maintain their health and efficiency. Much of this is connected to our daily movements, which we unfortunately don't do enough. For example, we always have our arms here in front and rarely back there. It's about angles we no longer use. This shortens and increases the tension of muscles and fascia when we start to move into angles that we don't typically use. By stretching and strengthening them, your body gradually starts to feel significantly better overall. This is a process you can keep improving. You'll be surprised how far it can go. The first exercise is one of the most important because it counterbalances sitting and will do wonders for your back. Position yourself with your feet about shoulder width apart, place your hands against your buttocks, and gently push your pelvis forward. And gradually bring your torso further back and then pull here. You may feel the stretch in your abdominal muscles, perhaps even in your back. We strongly desire all of that because it aids in stretching the muscles that provide support to your back, which consists of many joints. Between each vertebra is a joint, the largest joint of all. We do that in order to make it truly free once again. Continue going deeper into this stretch. We really need a bit of time here. Just briefly stretching doesn't actually help much or almost not at all. But when you stretch for a long time like we're doing now, it has a completely different effect. Nice to keep. Going deeper into the stretch. You can also hyperextend the head. I'm not doing it right now because speaking becomes difficult, but you can go ahead and try. And breathe deeply. Now press your hands firmly against your buttocks. Press firmly against them. And try to lift your torso. Then you'll notice that the resistance from your hands blocks the movement, and that's beneficial as it helps in effectively strengthening your muscles. Then, proceed by relaxing, going further in, and pressing once more. Then relax, go even deeper, press again, relax, and proceed further in. Then, slowly come back up. You'll likely notice your back now feels better and more at ease, as those joints are more relaxed. Then, focus on the back from the other side to ensure a balanced approach, but also around your knee, around both of your knees. Keep going further down and truly enjoy it. These movements, which are incredibly beneficial for your joints, should truly feel pleasant and comfortable. It does hurt, but it's a kind of beautiful pain. Yes, a feel-good pain that ensures you keep feeling better. And keep going further down. You'll notice now how it pulls in the back, in the lower part and in the back of the knee. There are also muscles and fascia that are too tight, that are too short, and that's why it pulls there. And we just pull on what's too short, and then it gets longer. It's quite straightforward for us to alleviate the joints from any excessive strains, thus significantly reducing or even eliminating wear and allowing the joints to start repairing themselves over time to function optimally. We are confident that all of this can become a reality if we approach it in a way that is consistently relaxed and flexible, allowing for smooth adaptation and easing of tensions. And then we bring back the strength into that area. Gently lift your back up, but be sure to hold on securely and firmly. Relax again, go a little deeper, and lift up again. But hold on and go a bit deeper, and lift up again. But hold on and go a bit deeper once more, and slowly make your way back up. So at this point, let's focus on something for the hips. Perhaps it would be a good idea to stand behind a chair or in front of a sturdy table. And then let's see just how far you can manage when you have your legs spread apart and your feet positioned comfortably. How wide can you make your splits? Try to stretch in such a way that it starts to feel a bit of a pull up here. Keep entirely upright and then very carefully but consistently make sure to continue working your way forward gradually. into a wider stance. Always lean your weight a bit forward, then you can place your heels outward and a bit backward, then you can turn your toes outward. By using this particular approach, you can continue to work your way further in, and then you'll definitely start to feel the pull. And what we're stretching here, these can be various muscles, but they are all muscles that, if they're too short and excessively tense, will end up overloading your hip. This can lead to hip osteoarthritis, resulting in an unhealthy hip condition. That's why when we relieve the tension there, the hips feel significantly more comfortable. And you're trying to do that here too. Pulling the feet together. Try to pull them together. That's not possible, of course, because we're standing on them. But doing strength training is so important because it strengthens the muscles. And those are the muscles surrounding the joints. And if you have strong, flexible muscles around your joints, they feel much, much younger. And much healthier and much better. And once again, you push your feet together. Zrenia as if they wanted to meet under you. And move a little further apart. And pull again. Relax again. Move a little further apart. And then you gradually come back together. This shifting is also a really, really important exercise for your muscles. And gently move the legs a bit. Now, let's stretch all the muscles of your back up to the neck. Very good. You know, the neck maybe for you too is always a topic. And we do this in a very straightforward manner. We just gently pull the head forward, forward and down. You carefully and gently roll it in more and more, making sure that your upper back stays straight and well aligned. While you make an effort to gradually bring your chin closer and closer to your throat. And now you can feel it pulling along the cervical spine at the back. And make sure to do it in a way that's comfortably bearable. Breathe in and out deeply. As you exhale, go a little further. And feel into it, how it gradually gives way. Then your head will want to lift up. Now we need to strengthen here again. Your ultimate goal is to maintain flexible and strong muscles all over. Pull yourself upwards, relax once again, and then proceed a little bit further downwards. Once again, you're pulling upwards. And you hold this stretch for a moment so that the muscles can get used to it. Relax once more and go a bit further down. And once again you pull, and you'll notice that after each episode of tension, you can achieve even more range in your joint angles. And release and keep moving downward. Subsequently, gradually return back up to the starting position. At this point, we proceed over to dot. A door frame or find a suitable corner. Lift your arms to about a 45-degree angle and step confidently forward with one foot. The other stays back and gradually moves forward. With your sternum, keep going progressively further into the corner, and then you'll start to noticeably feel the stretch in your arms, shoulders, and chest. Breathe nicely, period. Deep in, deep out. And keep steadily moving even further into the corner. And your shoulders want strength too. So let's press both hands as firmly as possible against the walls now. and release and move deeper into the stretch. And again, push against the walls. We gradually begin to release and extend further into the stretch. And once more, for a third time, apply a really firm pressure. The firmer you press, the more effective the overall result will be. Apply firm pressure against it, push firmly against it, relax and let go completely, then go further in once more. And now come out and enjoy. The way you feel right now, that's exactly how we want you to feel throughout your entire body. And because I want you to feel better and better, next week there will be another episode. Join in again and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you definitely don't miss any videos.